right, Nick, let's talk about the Kansas City Chiefs. When you think of all-time greats, there's a couple of Chiefs on there, but when you think of all-time great running quarterbacks, the names Lamar Jackson already crosses your mind, Michael Vick, Frank Tarkenton. There's so many great rushing quarterbacks throughout history, but Patrick Mahomes doesn't necessarily come first to mind, maybe not even top 10. We have a story today saying exactly why maybe he is one of the better rushing quarterbacks in the league, especially when it comes to improvisation. But let's get into the article. We can talk about it on the other side. This is from over on ESPN. It says Patrick Mahomes acknowledged that when he watches quarterbacks like Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and Jalen Hurts carry the football, he envies their running ability. He says, I think everybody does, Mahomes said. Those players have something special to appreciate about Mahomes' running skill as well, though. It may not be his speed, but his success rate, particularly on third down scrambles. Mahomes has converted a higher percentage, 58.8, of third and long runs through his career than Jackson, Allen, or Hurts. Long in this instance is considered to be 5 yards or more from the first down. I think it's just being a competitor, Mahomes said. I'm just trying to move the chains, and obviously I want to throw for it, and I want to make throws, but when the opportunity arises, just if I'm going to take it, make sure I get the first down. Mahomes' coaches would also agree with his scrambling ability. Coach Andy Reid commented, he said he has a good feel for the coverage and who's dropping out there and time elements that's involved with that, Coach Andy Reid said. And he's smart when he does it. Certain situations he knows he can do it. Other times it's not going to be available. He has a good feel for when to do it. Also, Matt Nagy commented on this as well. He says when he gets to that late burst of 5, 6, 7 yards, when it's third and long to convert it, he has a good feel for whether they think he's going to slide, and then he gives an extra step and keeps going, Matt Nagy said. So it just seems, Nick, Patrick Mahomes, he can read a defense. He can read the coverages so well. That gives him a little bit of an extra advantage in his scrambling ability. That's why he's so successful at converting these third and long plays. But I'm curious what your thoughts are about all of this, Nick, before we get into that. Chiefs fans, I want to know in the comment section below, what do you think about Patrick Mahomes' scrambling ability? Should he be, sneakily an all-time great rushing quarterback? What about today's NFL? Is he one of the better guys at running the football, especially on those scramble plays? Let us know in the comment section below. But Nick, what do you think about Mahomes and his ability to run the football?
Well, he's certainly phenomenal at it. He's certainly very efficient at it. But I want to focus on what Andy Reid's comments are, because I think it's very important to understand is that Mahomes is scrambling, his playmaking when he's scrambling is in the context of the entire Andy Reid offense. This isn't just Mahomes flying by the seat of his pants trying to do something ridiculously crazy, like a Fran Tarkenton reference, like you alluded to back in the 60s and 70s. This is all very structured. And we got a clip to show up exactly why it's so structured. All right, we've got a play in front of you today from the Chiefs' victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this play is such a strong indicator of that when Mahomes is scrambling, it's not inorganic. It's all part of the structure of the offense. So in this situation here, it's a very simple play design for the Kansas City Chiefs. The slot receiver is going to run a corner. Outside receiver is just going to run a hook. And Travis Kelce coming in motion right there, he's just going to settle down right here. Right, and what we're going to see here from the Jaguars defense, it's just a basic zone. So you're going to get kind of a zone here. You're going to get a zone here. You're going to safety's going to drop into the end zone. You're going to get the defensive end workout here, and you're going to get a zone here. And the whole purpose of this scheme is basically to surround Travis Kelce, right? This is a really good defensive design to eliminate Travis Kelce, which is smart for any team to do in this situation. But watch what happens. So at the snap, you can see right there, look at all these bodies around Travis Kelce, right? And they got another guy dropping here. I think he's really acting as a spy on Mahomes, but he's also can be a middle field zone player as well. You can see the receiver, the inside receivers running the corner route, the outside receivers preparing to run the stop route. But right now, Travis Kelce's completely covered. That's what they wanted to do. Great design in theory by the Jacksonville Jaguars. But Mahomes then starts scrambling. And right here, right, you can see this open space right here. See, because the corner route right here, here's the corner route, pulled the safety this direction, creating all of this open space right here. Mahomes scrambles to put these two defenders in conflict. They have to step up. When that happens, look where Mahomes goes with the football. Right over the top to Travis Kelce, touchdown. Again, let me back that up and show just everything from the top that goes on here. All right, so from the top here, everything you're going to see, right? You're going to see the corner here. This is designed. This is by structure. Is to pull this safety away from the middle of the field, right? And then Mahomes' scramble is to take these hook curl zone defenders right here. Let me clear up the picture a little bit. These zone defenders right here, Mahomes scrambles is to get these guys to step up. So again, you've got the safety working that direction. These guys covering this zone here, working, stepping up, and you get massive holes in the zone. The Chiefs offense, the scrambling of Patrick Mahomes, it's an incredible feat of athleticism, but it's all part of the design. So whether it's against the New York Jets and the Jets are playing man and Patrick Mahomes is able to scramble for those third long yard situation conversions, or it's against zone coverage, he's able to scramble and create openings in the zone for players like Travis Kelce. The entire Chiefs offense is predicated on Mahomes using his athletic ability. We're seeing what Andy Reid and Nagy is doing to create those opportunities in the structure, and we're seeing the incredible playmaking ability of Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs, they continue to evolve. They continue to get better and better.
Yeah, Nick, and I think, the threat of Mahomes converting those third and longs, like you showed, really does open up the passing game. So there's so many ways that the Chiefs organization can go after and utilize his ability to scramble the ball. And that's why, sometimes if your legs can open up the pass or the threat of your legs and you're that great of a passer, that's what makes you one of the better rushers in the league. Because some guys, they can run, they can, scramble, they can get a bunch of yards. But when they have the opportunity to use their legs to open up the pass, they're not as deadly as a passer as Patrick Mahomes is. That's why I would argue that Mahomes is definitely one of the best scramblers in the league.